Well, thank you for joining us for a special presentation that we are doing from our headquarters in Kagawa, Japan. So we are Yamato Manufacturing. Let us introduce ourselves a little bit first. So we are manufacturing noodle making machines. So we provide noodle machines to our customers for mainly noodle restaurants. And then ever since the COVID-19 that happened like last March, we realized that we had to do something about something to help out like our restaurants, our noodle machine, a noodle making, a noodle restaurants for our customers. So we started out this project to in hope to help our customers, but for mostly noodle restaurants. And so we did a research from on like how we can help our noodle restaurants, our customers, and we found out that like one of the problems that they are facing is to they spend a lot of time like peeling eggs, and every day like that they sell at their restaurants, and so we thought like that would be a good project to help out our restaurants to develop a machine that helps them like peel eggs automatically. And so we started this project. That was over like 6 months ago. So for the 6 month, we spent long hours like doing trial and errors, designing, modifying, and doing tons of testing on machines like to develop this machine. And we finally have this machine almost completed, and we are ready to ship it next month. So today we are doing this special presentation showing how our new product we call Golden Egg machine works, and we'll show you guys the benefits that this Golden Egg machine brings about to you and to our many of our customers for mainly noodle restaurants, and hoping that this would help like other food businesses as well. And to start out, like let me talk about the problems with hand peeling of soft boiled. So we are broadcasting from our school kitchen in Kagawa, that's our headquarters in Japan. And so the problems a lot of our customers are facing in hand peeling of like soft boiled eggs, soft boiled chicken eggs, is that like, you know, I mean, for example, like he has to be fully engaged to do this job, fully engaged. Like, so he can't, like, while he's doing that, he can't do anything else, right? He can't do anything else. And as you can see, like that, see that egg like that he just peeled? There's that was like that egg was cracked a little bit. And if that happens, then our customers wouldn't be able to like sell it because of the damage that's done to the egg while it's peeled. And we found out from our research on our noodle restaurants is that like they basically lose about 15% of all eggs that they peel due to the damage that they get during the peeling. So for example, like if they peel like 100 eggs in a day, they lose about 15 eggs from the peeling because of the damage that caused during peeling. And it's very time consuming. As you can see, like it probably it's taking him like 10 to 20 seconds only to peel one boiled egg. So it's very time consuming. And some of customers actually spend hours, right? Not including the time that they spend on boiling the eggs, but like just on peeling the eggs. So it's very, very time consuming. So let me talk about like just compare like for example like 100 eggs peeled um, in a hand peeling of 100 eggs. So like we call it engagement time. So like because part one has to be engaged, like fully engaged to peel the eggs, right? So we call it engagement time. So to peel 100 eggs, right? If one can peel like one egg like in 15 seconds, that's 25 minutes like to peel 100 eggs. And the number of eggs that they lose because of the damage that it's caused like during peeling, it's about 15 eggs. 15 eggs, like they end up not being able to sell at the restaurants. And the peeling speed is about like 15 seconds per egg. But if we use golden egg machine, the engagement time is only 50 seconds. 50 seconds. And this engagement time that, well, I wrote here, like, we're going to explain it later, like when we do the actual demonstration. And plus the cleaning time of the rich golden egg machine, it's like total be like, 5 minutes the most. And the number of eggs that's lost, like during peeling, like when we use the golden egg, that's about 5%. 5% of total eggs that are peeled. So that's 5 eggs, like so 10 eggs saved, right? The peeling speed is 6 seconds per egg on average. So the total peeling time of the 100 eggs is just 10 minutes. And if you do like 600 eggs, right? 600 eggs, engagement time like in hand peeling, that's 150, 2.5 hours. And the number of eggs lost, right? That's 90 eggs. 90 eggs lost. Like if you use golden egg, engagement time is just 5 minutes, and the cleaning time the same, 5 minutes, so about like 10 minutes total of like engagement time, and 30 eggs lost, and the total peeling time is just 60 minutes compared to 150 minutes, 2.5 hours to like an hour. So what are the benefits of using the golden egg, right, compared to hand peeling, right? The engagement time like about like reduced to by 90%. And what's important here, like, is like I want to point out is that like we are free to do other things that are more important to us. While the golden egg is doing its job. And the number of eggs lost about 12% less. So for example, like 10 eggs saved from 15 damaged eggs out of 100 eggs peeled. And so the number of eggs saved are, the ones we can actually sell, that ones that otherwise we wouldn't be able to sell, right, if we unpeel them. And peeling speed 2.5 times faster and less engagement. So, we could probably just have like a bigger production capacity. So we can now make and sell more of the delicious boiled eggs. So what would that mean in monetary value, right? So for example, like peeling and selling 200 boiled eggs a day, right? Paying, well, $15 an hour for this job. You hire someone, you pay them like $15 to do this job, right? The sales price, you sell one egg for $1. And so hand peel 200 eggs, engagement time like 50 minutes. So for 50 minutes, you pay like $12.5 for this job, and you lose about 30 eggs. So if you pay 10 cents US dollars, you're paying $3 for 30 eggs that you end up like not being able to sell, right? Because of the damage that are caused during peeling. But if you use golden egg machine, engagement time is only like 1.7 minutes plus cleaning time. So like total engagement time will be like approximately 7 minutes, which is calculated to $1.75 only in labor cost. The number of eggs lost, only 10 eggs. That's calculated to just 50 cents in US dollars. And total peeling time, only 20 minutes. So that would translate into 43 minutes saved engagement time. That totals like $10.75. The number of eggs saved, 20 eggs, that's $2 in raw material cost. So that we can save $12.75 just from just one egg peeling job, right? 200 eggs. And so if we calculate that for like if you work this like 25 days in a month for a month, and you save like $318.75, and in a year that's $3,825 saved. And now we should think about like, because we have more like bigger capacity, production capacity, right? Can we sell more? If there's a more demand, bigger demand, then 200 eggs a day, and you can sell like 100 more, right? 100 more because of the production capacity. That wouldn't like add like so much overhead cost, right? But like to be able like produce like another 100 eggs, and you can make another $100 a day on average. So that's an opportunity cost that you should think about. And so we have this is an actual case from one of our customers, like for running ramen shops in France, and he does about like this is a probably kind of bigger case, but like he peels and sells like 420 boiled eggs a day, and he pays about like 15 euros an hour for this job, and he sells it for like 2 euros an egg. So hand peeling. So this is the actual data that we got from this customer. So he spent like 90 minutes on this job peeling 420 eggs just on peeling the eggs, right? So that translates into like 22.5 euros, and he loses about like 15% of the eggs. So like out of 420 eggs he peeled, he loses 62 eggs. That's calculated to 6.2 euros, and peeling speed is about like 12 seconds an egg. So if you do that with golden egg, engagement time is only 3.5 minutes plus cleaning time 5 minutes. So total engagement time would be like at most, right, 10 minutes, and that's equivalent of like 2.5 euros. And number of eggs lost, 21 eggs, that's 2.1 euros. Peeling speed 6 seconds, so like total peeling time would be like 42 minutes. So he could save 24.1 euros in a day. So that translates into 7,200 euros saved in a year. So like without using golden egg, so he loses this much money just on this job, just on peeling of the eggs. So that's the kind of benefits that we could think about that golden egg machine, usable golden egg machine, like would bring about to your business at top of our head. So so now we like to show you guys how this machine works, and we're gonna actually demonstrate how this machine works in our kitchen.
Okay, hello everyone. I will explain how the machine actually works. So here's the machine. Here's the automatic egg peeling machine. And let me just quickly explain the parts. First of all, this top part is the feeding part. It's the automatic feeder. So it controls how many eggs will be fed into the machine every minute. Okay, and the bottom part is the actual peeling part unit of the machine. So let's actually put the eggs into the machine to show you how it works. Okay, so the engagement time, the time that you will be engaged with the machine is the time to put the eggs into the feeder. That's it. Other than that, the machine will do everything automatically. Okay, and this feeder, you can fit 20 eggs into this feeder. So putting 20 eggs into the feeder probably takes around 10 seconds. So the engagement time will be around 10 seconds for 20 eggs. Okay. So once the egg is set, next thing you have to do is you have to run the water. So just like this, the water is continuously running through the machine. So to nicely, cleanly peel the eggs. Okay. And now I'm going to turn on the machine. But before turning on the machine, I want to talk about this feeding rate. This controls how many eggs will be fed into the machine, the speed. And we recommend number three. This is around 6 minutes, one egg per every 6 seconds. And if you have eggs that are harder to peel, we recommend slowing down the pace. But in general, we recommend number three, which is every 6 seconds. Okay, let's turn on the machine. So as you can see, the machine shakes the feeder so that eggs will continuously go into the machine. And this rotating unit right here, it catches the egg every 6 seconds to feed the eggs into the machine. And let me talk about that peeling unit. So you see the rolling pins? It's separated into two stages. The first stage, it cracks the top and the bottom part of the egg by rotating the egg vertically. And once the top and the bottom is cracked, it moves on to the next stage. And so the egg will rotate horizontally and crack the sides. And you can see on the bottom, there's the rubber rolling pins that picks up the skin and peels off the skin. And when the egg is almost done, you want to keep feeding the eggs into the feeder. So this is the only work you need to do throughout this whole egg peeling period. So for the whole egg peeling period, you don't really need to do anything. The machine automatically peels the eggs for you. So during this time, you can do other preparation jobs like cutting green onion, or you can prepare the eggs. For a ramen shop, you want to season the eggs. So during this time, while the egg is peeling, you can do other job like this, other preparation jobs like this. So I'm just gonna season the eggs for the ramen. And you can also do other cutting jobs. Okay, so I want to show you how soft these eggs are. Peeling these soft-boiled eggs are very difficult. Hard-boiled eggs are easier, but soft-boiled eggs are it's very delicate, soft and delicate. So I'll show you how soft these eggs are. So as you can see, the yolk is completely soft, so it's completely soft-boiled egg. Very soft, delicate. It's very easy to crack. But with the machine, the eggs are peeled without any cracks. There's some eggs with some shells left on, but because these are all completely cracked and partially it's removed, you can easily peel it off rather than doing everything from the first. And all the shell is actually disposed from the bottom. So it keeps the working area very clean and sanitary. So the egg is fed into the machine every 6 seconds. So for 20 eggs, it will take around 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to turn off the machine. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you, so for our actual ramen shop, what the final product will be like. So this is a completely seasoned soft-boiled eggs. So just like this. The egg is completely seasoned. It's marinated. The outer layer of this egg is completely seasoned. So these are perfect topping for ramen. Okay. Next, we'll be showing you how to clean the machine. So this is another engagement time for the machine, the cleanup. So I'll just move the peeled egg to the side. And here's all the shell that was removed. So the actual cleanup will probably take around 5 minutes. Okay, first of all, I'll take that feeding unit off. And these are dishwasher safe. So I'm going to put it on the dishwasher rack. Just like this. And the next part of the feeding unit, unscrew these parts and take the side piece off. And in here, you want to put some sanitizing solution, for example, bleach and dishwasher soap to make this sanitizing solution. And you want to put the pieces into that sanitizing solution to completely sanitize the parts. So these parts are not dishwasher safe, so you have to use these sanitizing solution. Okay? But in here is actually just water. But you just need to put in around 1% of bleach and dishwasher soap into the water to make the solution. Okay, next, I will remove this outer frame. This, well, you have to hand wash these as well, so this goes into the sanitizing solution. And next, I will remove the screws, these 4 black screws. And this goes into the sanitizing solution as well. And next, by removing the screw, you can take the frame off, and then you'll be able to remove that shell cracking rolling pins. So these goes into sanitizing solution as well. So remove these. And next, you want to remove that tube to dispense. These are the water dispensing tube. So remove these. And you have to sanitize these as well. And lastly, the outer frame. These are dishwasher safe, so this goes into the dishwasher rack. And lastly, the actual machine itself. These are waterproof. So what you want to do is you want to use alcohol sanitizer to spray throughout the machine to completely clean and sanitize the machine. These are waterproof, so you don't have to worry about breaking the machine. So just like this. And for the sanitizing time, you just need to sanitize these parts for at least 30 minutes. And then after sanitizing for 30 minutes, you want to rinse off all the sanitizing solution off these parts and put it back into the machine. Okay. So this is actually just water. So now I want to show you how to bring all the parts together to set up the machine. Okay, first I'll take this piece and put it back onto the machine. Sorry. Just like this. And next, I'll take the these shell cracking pins and set it up. Then next, I'll take the frame and the water dispensing tube. And slide this frame back on. And you want to use that screw to secure everything back in part. And then you want to put the outer frame back on. Next, the feeding unit. Slide this on. Slide this on as well. And finally, put the screw on to secure everything in place. And lastly, the feeding unit. Just slide this back on, and now it's complete. So this is how to assemble all the parts back in place. So it's pretty simple. The engagement time is probably take 5 minutes. So the total engagement time for working this machine is that time to put the eggs into the feeder and the cleanup part and assembly part of this machine.
Thank you, Thomas. That was a good presentation. So, as you saw, what you need to run the Golden Egg machine is just a space. Like for you to be like comfortably like operate Golden Egg machine, you need a space of about like 0.32 square meters, and water supply, water faucet nearby, and then electricity. And for those of you like who are using it like overseas, like you may be able like you may have to use the proper transformer. And then the weight itself is actually 14 kilograms, so it's like a bit heavy, but like using both hands, it's as light as like the dumbbells you work will use for your workout. And so the specs and price I want to talk about. So this is the spec. So this is AC 100 volts. So like it comes with transformer compatible with the power of the country where you're gonna use it. So we can ship it with a transformer as well. And dimensions like width 20 meter, 20, 200, 220 centimeters, length 50 centimeters, height 40 centimeters, the weight 14 kilograms. And you need water supply and drainage. And for the pricing, this is this is in Singapore dollars currently because we are actually running the crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo, like from our Singapore branch. So it's in Singapore dollars, but like it's about $5,500 plus shipping. But we have a special price on Indiegogo that's about like 90%, 9% off. That's about like US dollars, $4,950 plus shipping. And it's a limited, it's in like for limited time and limited number of units that's available for this at this price. And because this is a completely new category of food equipment, and we had to explore component manufacturers to get all the parts necessary for the machine. The components are costly at first, but as we manufacture more of the machines, they should cost less, right? So the crowdfunding campaign is one of the ways like we came up with to use the marketing muscle of the platform to sell as many of it as possible we can to get funding to make this product available to as many businesses in need of this machine as possible. So we are hoping that you'll agree and get on the same board with us to help food businesses and restaurants with this machine to save costs and sell more of their soft-boiled eggs to help lift their businesses. And so if you are interested in this product, please check out the crowdfunding campaign page that we have on Indiegogo platform. And availability, so we are starting to ship it from next month, so January 2021, to countries except countries with certain safety restrictions, such as CE mark for EU countries and NSF, UL, CSA for North America. And but you can actually place an order for this machine like now in Indiegogo to get one of the first 10 units that they're gonna ship next month. For EU countries in North America, our engineers have been working hard to modify the design and components to comply with the regulation and standards of these safety standards. So we are hoping to be able to get it certified and start shipping in a few months. Okay, so that's what I had. And like as a manufacturer of food product, we continue to innovate like, and then we are gonna we're gonna develop and then ship products that are gonna help our customers and noodle restaurant, the food businesses. So please stay tuned and be in touch with us. And please check our website for like update on this product. And then like many of the products that are in works that we are actually developing to help our customers and a lot of food businesses that are in trouble. I mean, they're trying to improve their business operation and financing parts, aspects of their businesses due to these health conditions like caused by COVID-19, and are working hard and hope to be able to help you guys in the future soon. And so thank you so much for joining us for this special presentation for Golden Egg Machine. And if you have any questions, please feel free to send them in comments, and we're more than happy to answer your questions through emails, through the comments. And if you have any questions, you can actually send the questions in our Indiegogo platform, like on the crowdfunding campaign page, and of course, like from our website as well. So thank you so much for joining us for this special presentation, and thank you. We'll hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.